right now is 8:22. Almost as certain as death and taxes in life is adversity. From small hiccups to massive struggles, you're likely to face adversity at some point.
Yeah, with us right now is Dr. Jason Jones, author of Living Smarter, with advice on making 2025 now the year to overcome adversity. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So before we get into these tips now, tell us a bit about your story, because this is kind of personal to you.
Very much so. Growing up, I stuttered terribly.
Okay.
And I was picked on and bullied because of it. I had super low self-esteem and I had a huge fear of public speaking. But really all of those struggles laid the foundation for my mission, which is to help others overcome their own obstacles. And really it's about progress, not perfection. But if you want to tackle challenges and emerge stronger and more resilient, you need to live smart.
Okay, so yeah, you say the key to overcoming adversity in life is to live smart.
Yep.
So what do you mean by that?
So SMART is an acronym. S stands for self-identity. You need to know who you are, what you stand for, and what you will and won't tolerate. And that's what self-identity is all about. And you can start to build that today by just writing down 3 core values that you're going to live your life by no matter what. For me, it's very simple. Faith, family, and freedom. Yeah. And then you've got mentors. Every successful person has help along the way.
Sure.
You know, so you can start with a virtual mentor, either through like a book or a podcast from an expert in an area where you would like to grow.
Right.
And just implement one of their lessons per week and just watch your life start to transform.
With that being said, are some people afraid to ask for help?
I think people are very afraid to ask for help. They're afraid. They're afraid of hearing no.
There's a stigma around that?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you know, and people are busy. All these kinds of things.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, and then you've got A, which is accept the challenges.
All right.
You know, adversity is simply a series of challenges, and accepting them is how we grow and achieve the ultimate sense of accomplishment. But you can start today by taking a challenge that you have, just break it down into smaller, more manageable steps, and just focus on the next right action that you need to take that moves you closer to overcoming it. Yeah, and then you have R, which is resilience. You know, J.K. Rowling, when she wrote Harry Potter, she was rejected by 12 different publishers, but all of her resilience allowed her to finish the series and become the most successful writer in history.
Things worked out for her.
It did all right. Yeah, it did pretty good. And on this one, a really simple one that people can do is just set a reminder on your phone to go off as many times during the day as you want that tells you to just keep going. And T stands for teachable.
Okay.
The moment you think you know everything, growth stops, okay?
Right.
But successful people, they stay humble and they keep learning. And you can stay teachable by just asking yourself one simple question after every adversity, which is, what am I supposed to learn from this? And write your answer down and review it regularly.
Great tips right there. Yeah, baby steps, just one step at a time.
Absolutely.
Right? I mean,
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
It
Exactly.
takes time.
Okay, where can people go, Doctor, to find out more and get your book?
So they could go on to Amazon.com. There's paperback and there is also Kindle version, so they can get that. The Kindle version is 99 cents, so I'm trying to make it really easy for everybody to get the book and implement the steps. And they certainly can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Jason Jones.
All right, 99 cents, no excuse not to start living smart today.
Fantastic, good advice. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Time right now is 8:26. We'll be back with more news and weather right after this.